Week 3 marks the start of the season inside of the season. Majority of teams getting into conference play tonight, meaning the bar is now set higher, and taking home a W means just a little more. Wisconsin Valley Conference opener, Wausau West down in Wisconsin Rapids, and right out of the gate we get a defensive battle. Ray Rennick takes the pitch, but he fumbles it, and Grayson Reimer falls on the loose ball for the Red Raiders, going the other way. But the fumbles would only start from there. Jonah Rasmussen fumbles the exchange, and William Mitchell finds the free ball. Warriors would have to punt, but their defense stays locked in. Jaden Durr comes screaming off the edge on the blitz, and DeAndre Bournes recovers his second fumble of the quarter. A great defensive test early, but it's that Warriors offense that prevails late. They move on to 3-0. Next up to Gerke Field, Pacelli hosting the Edgar Wildcats, and there was no big game letdown for them. Late first half, big Corey Keppel stuffs this play on fourth down, and that makes it Edgar ball. Another fourth down here, Andrew Van Order looking long, but Tegan Strait gets the tip drill, INT, and will wisely take that one out of bounds. Next offensive snap, William Hackles running free and scores a big TD. All Edgar here tonight. They'll host Rosholt next week. And over in Colby, the Hornets were swarming. They took a 32-0 lead into the halftime break with them, and let's just say they didn't look back. Quarterback Tate Smith unloading the bomb to Caden Kleparski on the other end there, and he finds the red zone, but that would lead to this Gavin Voss TD on the sweep to grow that lead even bigger. The Thunderbirds tried to get their strike back in on the next drive. Quarterback Jensen Rice rolling out, but the Hornets defense swarm him there just after a short game. Colby keeps rolling. They stay unmarked in the loss column with a 46-14 win. Next, a battle of the unbeatens. Abbotsford hosting Ladysmith, and things got off to a hot start. Lumberjacks' Timmy Meltz rolling out and finds Matthew Roach for the TD on the opening drive, but the Falcons soared back. Quarterback JV Castillo making a varsity play here. He takes the muff snapped all the way to the house. The Falcons, they'd missed the extra point, but later on in the second quarter, Castillo, he can do it with his arm too. Finds Christian Fuentes for the one-handed snag, almost taking out our cameraman in the process, but the Falcons would go on to punch it in on that drive, and they go on to win. A big dub, 40-27. Start of conference play is already living up to the hype. Some great games so far, but trust me, there's still plenty more action to come, including a live report from our game of the week. Amherst hosting Stratford. That's coming up.